Hi there, I'm Marcus from Android Visionary. I'm going to be starting this new project, AndroidVisionary.com, and I really think that I have a great insight into the mobile industry and especially Android. I have a real passion for it. I love Android as a platform, and I can't wait to get started making more videos on YouTube. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm going to give you a couple of my thoughts on HTC, a beloved company in the Android world, and what one of their rumored devices is going to look like for 2013. A little bit of background though. In 2012 for HTC, I think one of HTC's biggest problems was the fact that they needed to consolidate on devices. They needed to make sure that they had one really strong device and market that as best they can. Samsung has done this with the Galaxy series, and they've done this really, really well. Motorola is a little bit better with their Droid series, but unfortunately the Droid is only on Verizon Wireless, and I really, really like to have all platforms having the same exact names, that all carriers, not the Evo 4G LTE, but outside the United States it's known as the 1X. I don't really like that, and I think it hurts HTC in the long run. So this year for 2013, if we do hear an announcement for this HTC M7 at CES 2013, I'll be very surprised. Typically, HTC reserves their product announcements for MWC, which is short for Mobile World Congress, which happens in Spain in February. It might be happening somewhere different. Don't quote me on that, but it usually happens in February. The reason why I say this is because when you look over the CES Consumer Electronics Show schedule, there's no press event scheduled for HTC. And usually in the past, when they have made big announcements at HTC, they've had a press event. So that's one clue that we're probably not going to see this major HTC M7 rumored device to be announced at CES. But we can look forward to it in the rest of the year. Now, last year HTC had a little bit of a image problem, if you could say. They had a branding problem. That's a better way to put it. They had too many products and they weren't focused enough. I liked at the beginning of the year how they just had the HTC One X, the One S, and the One V, but now they have the HTC One VX. Is that supposed to be where the HTC One S is? They have the HTC One SV, and so I think a lot of it is getting very muddled and it's getting confusing for the customer. Whereas other brands like Samsung just have the Galaxy S3, and you know that's the top of their line phone, or the Galaxy Note 2. So what I hope for HTC this year is the following. I want them to consolidate their processors. I want them to consolidate what they're building, because I think that they should just have one device, only one device for all the carriers in the United States. The major four, AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon, all get the same exact HTC phone, and then HTC markets like crazy. They need to go all out and market this thing. One name, one brand, all just one identity, so that the consumer knows when they go into the store, I want that 1 series, or I want that 2 series, or whatever HTC decides to call it. It's imperative that they do this, because otherwise people will get confused by the amount of products that are out there. And they are already getting confused. So, what did you think of my first video? I'd love to hear your comments down below. And again, my name is Marcus for AndroidVisionary.com, your vision to Android's future. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.